Are you coming to the All American Trials or to Ruidoso for the Labor Day racing weekend? Well, rooms are still available at the A-Frame Cabins just minutes away from Midtown. The A-Frame Cabins have units with 2 to 3 bedrooms, all with fully equipped kitchens, outdoor decks with barbecue pits, burning fireplace, cable TV, and they are small pet friendly. The question is, why stay in a hotel when you can have the peace and tranquility of being immersed in nature? Located right next to the Escape Resort. Call now while rooms are still available.
This is Greg Thompson of StallionResearch.com here at the Ruidoso Sales Pavilion, here with, obviously, Hall of Famer, legendary trainer Jack Brooks. Jack, of course, 8 All American Futurity wins, and what we're talking about this morning, of course, is the 30th anniversary of his 1982 win with Mr. Masterbug. That was the very first year that an owner won first and second with Marvin Barnes had Mr. Masterbug as well as Miss Squawhan, and Jack was the trainer on both. Jack, looking 30 years back here at the win for Mr. Masterbug, it was the very first $1 million payday on a race. It was the very first time an owner had cashed a check on the first and second place finishers in the All-American. Kind of take us back 30 years ago as what you can recall about Masterbug.
Well, that was a great day. You know, I've been one of the luckier ones to win the All-American, and Mr. Masterbug was one of the greatest horses I ever trained. You know, he was so kind and so easy to train, but, you know, that year was the first year for $1 million to the winner, and for me to lead those two to the gates, you know, and ride down the racetrack after the race and run 1-2 in the All-American and the winner get $1 million, and it was unbelievable, you know. And when I ride down the racetrack, I thought Mr. Masterbug had a good chance to win the All-American, but you know, Miss Squawhan, my doubts whether she could be right up there or not, you know. And when I ride down the racetrack and see that 1 and 1A on the tote board, well, I mean, it was unbelievable. Probably one of the biggest thrills of my life.
With Masterbug winning, that's a huge thing to say, Jack. I mean, you know, obviously, with the success that you've had in quarter horse racing, to say that was without a doubt one of your highlights, that's saying something for sure.
Yes, like I say, you know, every time I've won the All-American, it was really special, but to run 1-2 in it, it was just unbelievable. And Mr. Masterbug was so kind and such a great horse to train and so easy to train. A 5-year-old kid could lead him around. He was a horse that took very little schooling in the starting gates, and when he stepped in those gates and you kicked the latch, well, he would run till you said, whoa. He was just one of those kind, you know, that he's a trainer's dream.
Were you leading Mr. Squawhan or Mr. Masterbug over the gate?
No, I led Mr. Masterbug. I led him. He was the one I thought was the winner, and Jackie was my rider, you know, Jackie Martin, and we felt like he was the one that we had a chance to win with, you know, because he was really a big horse, and at the time he was really training great.
Can you? I know this is 30 years ago. Can you remember any dialogue between you and Jackie heading into the gates?
Well, we just Jackie and I, you know, we did it so many times, and Jackie rode for me for so long, and such a great rider that, you know, we just kind of knew what we were doing when we were going. You know, he knew what he had to do, and I knew what I had to do leading up to it. And, you know, he was one of the best, and we felt like we had the best horse, and if everything went right, we had a good chance to win.
Well, this is Greg Thompson here with Jack Brooks, celebrating the 30th anniversary of Mr. Masterbug's win in the All American Futurity 1982. Jack, thanks for having us, or thanks coming and being on camera with here, celebrating the 30th anniversary.
I appreciate it very much.